What you're telling me is that this is the most sober Kaozfate we're gonna get this entire year. Is because after this, we know what he's spending his money on.
Yes. I mean, look. He already has at least $5 here, mate. I don't know how many liters of beer that can buy you in Peru.
Yeah, it's a lot, mate. That's a lot of soles. That's a lot of that's a lot of Coronas, mate. But here we go. We heard the countdown, and I'm excited because, again, Kaozfate is back. Pacomike is back, and we saw how dominant Kaozfate was in TVZ. But mate, Protoss.
Yeah, Protoss, mate. Protoss, exactly. Let's see how it goes because the map is now loading, mate. It's going to be. Wait, I didn't see the name of the map. Anyhow, doesn't matter. Welcome everyone to this, the first map in this best of 3 series spawning here. The Brew Protoss player for Infernalis Esports. This is Pacomike.
And spawning in the top left-hand corner of Pride of Altades LE, we have... oh my god. We have one of the best. We have the best Terran player in the entire bracket today, representing Eximius Gaming. It is Kaozfate.
I'm excited, mate. We have a Terran in the semifinals.
Yeah, it's something.
It's not something that happens every day.
Yeah. We were missing it these past couple of weeks in Go Hyperion and in Sentimiento Latino. We needed a strong Terran force to come back. And not just come back, but also show us how it's done. Hopefully, right?
Yes, I mean, he has shown us in TVC already. Now let's see how it goes versus in TVP, mate. And for starters, what is Pacomike doing? Is it just me, or is this prop just early?
Yeah, he's just doing, Pacomike things. He's here to be annoying. He's here to zap away at workers whenever he can. Just be annoying. Not much else, though.
Disgusting.
Oh god. Yo, is he gonna block? Oh, okay.
Look, as a Terran player, honestly, the block doesn't matter very much. Because you just leave your CC and then relocate it just a few meters next to it. So there's no problem, mate. There's no problem.
Yeah, it's true. It's not as punishing as some of the other matchups. But yeah, so far the early games have been pretty normal so far. I'm just also excited to see Pacomike here as well, just because I was worried when I saw the bracket. I was like, yo, Funada Ducklings. He set up both the only Protoss players against each other to knock each other out. I'm like, oh god. Like,
look. It's not my fault, mate. That's how seeding works. Okay, if they want to not keep playing against each other, they just have to do better.
But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised to see Pacomike overcome now in the new year as well, something like PvP, which is something that he's been struggling with a lot in the past.
You could say that, yes.
It's a nice way to put it.
Yeah. Ooh, one prop that is taken out by this Reaper. That is a nice catch by Kaozfate.
Yeah, he gets a full scout as well. Very interesting position of the Twilight Council, by the way, because if we look at Kaozfate's vision, he hasn't seen the tech, which is usually in the main base, right?
Yes, usually, but in this case, like, Pacomike, look, Pacomike is a Protoss player, okay? He doesn't care. Like, he's only a Terran. What is he gonna do?
True. Oh god. But yeah, because of that, like, Kaozfate is in the dark. He doesn't know what he's up against right now. Like, it could be a Stargate, it could be a fast robo, could be a Twilight Council. Like, he doesn't know.
Yeah, so far so good. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, mate, Kaozfate going for that Cloak Banshee. It's a little risky doing it because it's a big investment doing Cloak Banshee, mate. And if it doesn't work, it's a lot of time and resources that you could have put into something better. Oh, nice catch here by Kaozfate, mate. He only loses one Marine and he catches Pacomike off guard. He definitely was not paying attention.
Yeah, that was huge because as a Terran player, it can be very annoying consistently trying to lower and lift up your depots, right, to stop the shade from getting in and stop it from scouting. So with the death of that Adept, now Pacomike is the one in the dark.
Yeah, I believe, did the Shade saw the starport?
It didn't see the starport, but it did see a tech lab, and it did see the tech lab researching.
No, it could have been anything. It could have been a barracks. It could have been
yeah.
It could have been a barracks with Steam.
True.
That would be like the logical choice, you know. When you see a tech lab this early, you usually think Steam, but no, mate, it's going to be Cloak Banshee. The Banshee is on the way, and as you say, Pacomike has no idea. The first observer is on the way, but let's see if this observer is going to be ready when this Banshee arrives, or if it's going to be some precious seconds that Kaozfate is going to have.
Exactly. Like, Pacomike, his army's in the middle of the map. He's not ready. He doesn't have a shield battery. He doesn't have cannons either. Like, his bases are so naked right now. Sure, he's going to have detection, but that's all he has, and he may even have to recall or just warp in at home.
There we go. The Banshees arrived. There is no observer here. 2 props are already down. And that is it. Because there is no observer, there was nothing ready here. But the Banshee managed to escape, and meanwhile on the other side of the map, Kaozfate is moving out.
Oh yeah, he's pushing out with everything he's got. There was no third base behind this. He threw down 2 extra Raxes instead. So Kaozfate, he's just going all in with this to deal some damage. And I feel like he probably can. Like, the Banshees are even adding a lot of DPS here.
Yeah, this base is forfeit, mate. There's no way that Pacomike can defend it. He needs to retreat to his natural, save whatever he can. He should put the prop. There we go. The props are being pulled, but yeah, this base is down. Now he needs to see if he can hold his natural, mate. That's the important part. We see already that. Oh, what? That was a funny recall that happened there.
Yeah. A little bit of a misclick, so unfortunately every single one of these probes is going to go down. None of them will be saved by a recall, but Pacomike has a chance at his natural. He has a disruptor, but only one. That's the scary thing.
Yes, nice cam by Kaozfate to see the disruptor there and not just go blindly into the ramp. And Pacomike is gonna give him the space to do so. And there we go. The tanks have arrived. Nice snipe on the observer, mate. There's nothing here to stop this Cloak Banshee.
Oh my god, nothing to stop anything. GG gets called, and Kaozfate will start strong with a 1-0 lead in the semifinals.
What a nice start for Kaozfate.
Very strong start. Also really odd from Pacomike. You don't see a lot of like prioritization of the disruptor in PvT, right? Like, Colossus is the go-to, and he was working on Colossus. He was working on Extended Thermal Lance, but it's so risky to like go for disruptors first because you only have one shot, and that's all you have.
Yeah. Nice play by Kaozfate. He managed to he did a crucial timing, especially because, let's be honest, Pacomike was a little bit greedy with that little base. Yeah, especially because he didn't manage to scout his opponent's natural base. No, his opponent's main base to see what was coming.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have map number 2 is going to be Berlingrad. What do you think of this map, Blade JP?
Berlingrad, I think this favors Kaozfate a little bit. Like, we know how aggressive Kaozfate likes to be. You know, he can go for these 2-base timings. And on a map like Berlingrad, like, again, Pacomike, you gotta work on your scouting. You need to figure out what the hell your opponent's doing. Otherwise, we're just gonna see a 2-0.
I'm okay with that. Okay with that. Meanwhile, mate, we have the results for another match in the quarterfinals.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh!
Yeah, you saw already?
Let us know, mate. Let us know.
Yeah, so the Zerg Lord, the great Brazilian Zerg player, is out of the tournament, mate. Tabo to the Zerg Lord.
See, this is what happens when Cosmos isn't here.
What are you saying?
Look, I'm just saying that the Brazilians today have been having a hard time, and I am a little bit shocked. This isn't the first time that Tavo has beaten the Zerg Lord, but a 2-0? That's insane.
Look. Maybe this is the time of the Terrans.
Oh my god, Blizzard, please, we need a patch.
Game paused.
Oh god, as we do see a little bit of a pause here, but yeah, surprisingly, even though we've had a lack of Terran representation these past couple of weeks, 2 Terrans in the semis. That's crazy.
I know, right? Can you imagine, mate, if we have a TvT finals?
Oh no.
Oh my god, this is gonna be incredible, mate. This is going to be a Peruvian TvT final, mate. We're gonna be stuck here for 5 hours.
Oh no, that king, please. Oh god, it's possible though because
It's possible. Well, what have I done? What am I here?
oh god, like Kaozfate, he's looking really good here against Pacomike. If you remember a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago, Davo defeated Jim Rising, right? Like that was a thing that happened as well.
I mean, let's be honest. Jim Ryzen is not. He's not a young man anymore.
It's true. It's true. It's
You
true.
know, he's about to become a father.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he has his job, his streaming responsibilities, mate.
Yeah, yeah. He's got
Yeah,
so
but now he beat the Serlor. He beat the Serlor now. That's big news, mate.
exactly. Like Jim, like he's got so much stress in his life that his hair is falling out, so he has to make up for it and shave and pretend like he's doing it for the stream, but really he's afraid. He's just scared of his baldingness. Oh god. But yeah, I agree. I agree. Massive shout out to Davito. He's doing very well today, and can he keep going? I'm a little bit afraid. I don't know if you remember this. But if it happens, Davo and Eggs have played before. If you remember, I think we casted together the DreamHack Winter Qualifiers for Latin America.
Was that the one where X got taken out?
It was the one where Davo, I think it went to the ace match. Davo was winning the macro games, and Eggs just started cheesing. He started going for early pulls, he started going for early roaches, and he cheesed Davo out of the qualifiers. Oh my god.
Game resumed.
And there we go, mate. The map is on. The pause has stopped. And welcome everyone to map number 2, Berlingrad LE, and spawning here, the Protoss player who just asked for a pause. This is Pacomike.
And spawning in the top left-hand corner of Berlingrad LE, we have the Peruvian Terran player representing Eximius Gaming. It's...
No, not again.
Game paused.
Oh, God. Yeah. Is this the new Shelby? Is that what's happening right now? Is that...
Maybe, mate. Because isn't Pacomike also has a tiendita?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I think Pacomike or Pacomike's family has also some sort of business. I don't know. I'm not sure what kind, but something like that. But yeah, anyhow, while we're waiting for this pause, mate, do you want to hear something funny?
Go for it, mate. Go for it.
What was it? I don't remember if it was early this week or previous week. Something happened at work that reminded me of you.
Oh my god. What happened?
Yes. You know how where I work, we work with a lot of brands that want to do something with Twitch, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So sometimes, people from other parts of the Americas post what they are working on.
Mm-hmm.
Post what they are working on for their projects, and one of the branches of the US posted about menu lock.
Oh, okay.
so yeah, everyone exclamation menu poke in the chat.
Yeah. Exclamation mark menu pog in the chat. If you want to get access to that command. As we are finally getting back into this game, it sounds like Pacomike was having some issues at home. I say issues. His family was pestering him a little bit, but here we go. Everything is okay. And in the top left-hand corner, we have El Peruano, the Peruvian Terran player, the best Terran in all of Peru. It is Kaozfate. there's Menulog in Latin America?
This was from the US, so I suppose this was United States.
Hmm.
So I'm guessing it was United States.
Okay.
Yes, I have not heard of Menulog in Mexico, so
Maybe they're thinking of branching out into Mexico. Maybe. I don't know.
no, this was US office, so it was definitely something up there,
Okay.
not down here.
So they weren't bringing it to you guys, I guess. They were just
No. They were bringing it to the US office.
Okay. Oh god.
But yeah, anyhow, coming back to this game, here we have Pacomike being annoying again, once again.
Mhm.
Mate, how many seconds was that CC delayed, mate? That was a lot.
Yeah. That was
You know?
quite.
Yeah, and Kaozfate even had to bring a second SCV just to
Mhm.
deal with it.
Yeah. But these probes are a menace. They're a menace to society. But thankfully, Kaozfate, he is able to deal with it. He is able to get his CC up and running in the end. Oh boy. And hopefully Pacomike isn't too distracted. Like, as much as I would love to see Kaozfate advance on here, I hope we do have a bit of a series of more of a back and forth. Because let's be honest, last game did kind of end abruptly. It did kind of just come down to the fact that Pacomike didn't really have an army. He was just, as you said, he was being greedy.
Yes, let's hope that Pacomike fixes it now this time and, build something. And let's see how it goes, because for the moment, this is a pretty standard opening for both players, Reaper Expand for Kaozfate. Here we have the Adept now being annoying for Pacomike. He's gonna take out the SCV. This is nice.
Oh my god, he gets into the main!
Oh my god, he entered the base!
Kaozfate handled the Adept so well in game number 1, but here in game 2, he's slipping up hard. So much of his production has been delayed, and we see a full scout as well.
Yeah, he sees the full scout, he delays the CC, he delays the starport, and see what's coming. Sees that Kaozfate is doing Hellions, mate, which is like very uncommon in PvP.
Exactly. Maybe Kaozfate was hoping to go for something like a Hellion drop or a multi-prong attack. Regardless, Pacomike is well aware of the Hellions now. He's also aware that, it's not a 3 racks or anything crazy like that. Oh boy.
Yeah, and there we go. Hellions coming across the map, but Pacomike should be ready.
You say should, there's only 2 Stalkers, and with the help of the Reaper, they can just knock the Stalkers out of the way. Up!
Oh, they managed to enter, but there's a tier one. There's a tier one, and the probes are moving out.
Oh, God,
oh my god, the probe!
Oh, no.
Oh my god, 9 workers killed. That was definitely worth it. No, it was just one shot of being a complete disaster, but it went well in the end.
Yeah. God, I was just holding my breath like, Jesus Christ. As you said, well worth it here. Hellions, they don't do well against much of the army, but against probes, they do incredibly well. And Kaozfate, he isn't done, mate.
Yeah, he isn't done. There is a Liberator coming on the way, but Pacomike trying to do a counter-attack, but there's already a tank here. The bunker is about to finish. These Stalkers cannot do anything, mate. And the important part, mate, while these Stalkers are here, there's nothing here to defend at home.
Yeah, the Stalkers once again completely out of position. They do nothing across the map, and Blink isn't even done yet, so it takes that much more effort to deal with these Liberators. 3 kills already, could get a couple more.
Yeah, he definitely will get a couple more. Oh my god, the Stalkers. You know what? If I were that Liberator, I would probably have focused the Stalkers, right? Because I think that he will be able to kill both of them.
Yeah. He would have at least killed one, and with the lower DPS, maybe he could have killed the second as well. Jesus Christ. But you know what? There's just another on the way. The Liberators, they just don't stop.
Yeah, I don't think this second one is going to do much, because Pacomike now has actual Stalkers in his... As I say that, mate, they work well. What the heck?
Oh no, Pacomike, please. He's leaving his base. Okay, he does warp in a couple of Stalkers at home. He does have Blink. Come back.
Okay, he notices he's just gonna lose a couple of workers, which is,
Uh-oh.
And oh my god, he's gonna get away. he's gonna be able to do another round of shots if he wants to.
Yeah, he gets away. He doesn't just get away, he also just happens to scout the robotics bay as well. Goddamn liberators. But now Kaozfate, he's well aware of the potential for either disruptors or Colossus. Now he confirmed he actually hasn't seen that it's researching. If he does, then he knows 100% that it's Colossus.
I mean, it's probably Colossus, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's that liberator. Now Pacomike is gonna have to have an eye on it all game, because the moment he gets distracted, you're gonna lose the whole mineral line.
Exactly. Meanwhile, Pacomike did something very smart, which is something that I don't say too often. And that
Whoa.
So the Liberator saw Extended Thermal Lance researching, and as soon as the Liberator backed off, Pacomike cancels it and he starts Disruptor production instead. So I love it. He is playing with mind games right now, but doesn't matter. Like, it's a cool move, but the army's coming, and he's still only he's about to have 2 Disruptors. Is it going to be enough?
Depends on how good the disruptor shots are made.
Okay.
No, how good Kaozfate can split, because oh my god, he walls across the ramp. He didn't scan before that, and he took one shot to the face.
Oh god, but only
Oh
one
my
shot.
god, this is still a lot of infantry that was left, mate, and even with Blink, mate, this is a bad trade for Pacomike.
Exactly. The problem is that the shot connected with the tanks, not with the buyer. That's it. GG gets called once again for the 2nd game in a row. Pacomike doesn't go for Colossus. He goes for Disruptors. And that's it.
Mate, we have a Terran in the finals. How exciting is that?
Oh my god. GG, well played. Something that doesn't happen too often here in Latin America. As Ducklings said, we do have a Terran in the grand finals.